And we're
with
back.
another video.
919768. Finished, mostly finished CAD. Feedback
Is
on
this
should I build it
the
or not?
Touring 1000 AMAC?
I think so. Wait, what?
Very
Okay, it
cool.
looks more like a redirect. I think it redirects down and then they push it on like that.
Oh yeah, so they redirect, but it holds it up, so it's still like 1000 AMAC, but mixed with just a hook redirect, you think?
No, it's hood. You see that hood?
Oh wait, shoot. Oh, it's flaps. Wait, where does it redirect?
No,
Oh wait,
there's flaps
motor
and there's
wait, is it two motor intake or two 5.5 watts on each section? And then it
I
just spins the
can't
other
really
one.
tell. I think it's two motor intake because I see the motors down here. There's two motors connected to them.
Wait, so do you think they have pistonized lift then?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Very interesting design. I mean, it's not just a Lady Brown, so I think it deserves an S tier.
Yeah, but I mean, I personally have to uh, say that I think Lady Brown is going to be more competitive in tournament. But you never know because Lady Brown did not win the last tournament that I was at. So S tier.
Exactly. He didn't win the last tournament I was at either.
Yeah, yellow weeb. Oh, Lego building system.
That's got to be an S tier,
This has
right?
got to be an S tier, right? Just for that, that's pretty funny. And oh, that's not clean.
What?
How it's like. I mean, actually, none of the redirects look like they would function over a day. I'm not gonna the hook ones.
22E,
10 yeah,
22R,
5 days.
22J.
Hmm.
Or not, or yeah, 22J,
I,
22M.
I'd fix all the 22 teams. I see a trend. I'd cut that shaft a little bit, wouldn't I? Wouldn't you? But yeah,
Yes. Me
I
too,
think
as
Lady Brown
well.
is the way to go on this robot. No
No.
captions needed. 1082T. Is that tech?
No.
How did they do at the
That
tournament that we were at?
I think they made it just either quarters or semis.
Hmm. You want to talk a little bit
It's
about
a very,
this tech
very steady robot.
while I
They,
while I go look at robot events to search them up real quick.
yeah. So, I think they just wanted to score out the back. They switched it to motorized. I don't remember if their wall stick mech worked. It might have. I don't
They
remember.
lost in quarterfinals to 22204V and 1082J.
Uh, yeah, they made it.
Yeah, we'll give this a C tier. This is why Hood versus over Hook and redirect over Lady Brown. I would just have to disagree right away and get this an F tier.
In S tier.
Because how how
Look,
often will this happen?
tell me, tell me when Lady Brown can do that. I don't remember the last time I've seen Lady Brown do that.
Also, what robot is this? Is this their new one? It looks definitely looks like their new one.
I don't know.
Are they leaking their high hang?
It does look like a new one because it's
Are
part
they
of the
leaking their high hang?
maybe.
They're definitely capping because because they're literally running Hook Lady Brown their new bot.
You can do both.
Hmm?
Nah. Now maybe this is their old bot. Probably.
This is their old bot.
No, no, no. Look, you can't do that with Lady Brown.
This is literally their new bot. They have Lady Brown Hook. Okay.
No, no, no.
Haze.
Haze.
Pretty cool.
I can't see anything. It looks like a Lady Brown though.
Yep.
If I were to
It
guess.
intakes and wiring done.
Intake and wiring done. You have big flex wheels.
Ooh, it doesn't intake very far.
Well, no, that's what Hook's supposed to do. It just sits it there, so
Yeah, I
the
know.
Hook
I'm
silly.
saying they don't have
Battery.
battery clips. I'm saying that they don't have it done yet. Battery clips.
Ah, battery clips. Oh, because you were saying.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I
Well,
just don't know about
Holy,
the whole thing.
pulleys. Wait, what's that pulley for?
So it's probably because they want to slide off the wall, right? If the wall,
Steel. You
extrudes.
have a lot of steel on your butt.
Yeah, I was saying if the wall, extrudes down here, they would probably be able to slide off the
True.
wall,
That's true.
right? See,
Yeah. So no battery clips, no pulleys, and if you have aluminum, I would switch everything and no 5 wide. I would switch everything you have as steel to aluminum.
there's just too many things wrong. We're gonna give this a D tier. How do people find sources of friction? Uh,
Uh, well, us personally, we would find it comp, and so you can switch out your cartridge, switch out your motor, switch out your wire, change ports. You can look at your if your wheels are overspaced, look at if something's touching the ground. Uh, what else, Luke?
have you talked about like bearings not being aligned
Yeah,
properly?
yeah. Bearings. Yeah, see if you have.
No, that's one
Um,
of the biggest issues that I find right with a lot of like teams building, more just like meta drivetrains, right? That are kind of new, right? If you're building you might not have those bearings aligned, and that causes a lot of friction. And so one thing we actually do beforehand, before we build a robot, is we would drill out the bearings just to make sure that those holes are a little bit bigger and there's more leeway that we can have.
yeah.
Yep. I feel like that's about it. I think this is a pretty clean drivetrain, though. I think you're doing
Yeah.
pretty good. I hope you find out whatever is keeping your friction from, from
From
being perfect.
from
Yeah.
being huge
Huge,
amounts.
huge amounts. Well, I'm pretty sure they're at huge amounts. I think they want very low amounts of friction.
No, to keep it from being huge
That's
amounts.
true. Keep it tips, please. Don't know about wiring and hang.
Wait, what are they? What are
Ooh,
they?
ooh.
Oh,
I would use battery clips.
battery.
I would use battery clips over this.
Wait, wait. What? What is it mounted by?
A band, one rubber band.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah. Okay. I wouldn't recommend battery clips, but just make it a long zip tie. Just make it two long zip ties. Actually, definitely two long zip ties. Put one long zip tie around the part of the battery that is shorter, and then one around the bigger part of the zip tie or of the battery.
Yeah, so
And
one
those,
here and one here. So then that it can't go this way at all because, the zip tie is smaller than the size of this groove here.
yes.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest thing I think. Wait, what's the high strength axle for
Which
on the bottom?
I think that's just to mount the.
It's on.
It's to mount the back clamp. Yeah.
You can probably find a better way to do that other than a high strength axle across the whole body. Or I mean, at least I would say make it. How many cross braces do they have?
Uh,
Did
not many
do they
because these aren't really actual ones. These are just.
Yeah, I only see the one back there.
And what mech is this?
They only have one.
This Lady Brown?
Yeah, this is Lady Brown, I guess.
Yeah, Lady Brown.
Yeah, I would add more structure because your drive base is just gonna bend. Um, but yeah, get a better place for your battery because it doesn't matter how good of a bot you have if your battery falls out.
Yeah, if your battery's on the ground, then
Yeah, then you're gonna be very sad. You work so hard on a
oh, this
robot.
is bent.
Your
You
bat-
can see this is bent to the left. I had triangle with supports on this.
Mhm.
That's about it, though. I think we're gonna give this a C tier. I just burped. Well, 7, 6, 3, 1, 6. I think this is just a pretty standard Lady Brown, right? And I think they're
They
working
do
they're
say
working kind of
that.
low on parts. I'm guessing as well.
Yeah, I mean it does look like steel on their Lady Brown arm, kind of.
Yeah, they don't. There's a lot of parts. Especially in traction wheel. They don't even have a proper traction wheel. So, I think they're working pretty
I
well
think they
with the
do
parts they
very
have.
good for like I don't see anything done like super poorly.
Yeah, so I think I'll give this a B tier.